So yeah, guys,
we have a bunch of topics today.
Yeah, we got a bunch of shit
trending,
to cover.
political, and as well dating.
But before we do that, guys, can you introduce yourselves? Obviously, if they've been living under a rock and they don't know who you guys are, I mean, we know who you guys are, obviously. But yo, Jackson, you've been all over the place, and you've blown up on Twitter. Congratulations, by the way, on your enormous growth. 2 million plus on Twitter. Are you at 3M yet?
Almost.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, and blew up, man. Congratulations.
Nice
Zherka, introduce yourself first, and then Hinkle.
Okay, I'm the pupil of the Fresh Fit. I popped off from your guys' show, right? These are my mentors, my business mentors, and we've the same in the city. And
no, Zherka.
Allegedly,
we try to.
That is not true.
Allegedly,
we don't find the same.
We love stupid. So
allegedly,
yeah, these are the people I trust most, and now more than Sneak actually, because he ditched us. He actually ditched us today.
He did.
Yeah, that is kind of. But it is what it is. We'll make fun of it.
Jackson.
What about you?
What about you?
political commentator, Twitter czar, and I'm happy to be here. But it is a shame that Sneak not here. But it's his loss.
Yeah, we're gonna be roasting him for it all night. Don't worry.
All night.
And let's not forget, it was a last-minute pullout. He did one of those.
Yeah.
When you go to the bar with your
9:20.
buddies, he sees what's going on. Like, who are the girls coming? He did that last minute. Like, who's gonna be there? Oh, boys' night. He ditched us. He's one of those guys. If you know that guy who goes to a bar with you and then sees are there hot girls and then he last minute pulls out, that's what he did to us.
Damn.
And bro, like, this sounds like a joke. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually kind of pissed.
Stupid. He is, man.
It's all good, man. It is what it is. So what's new with you, bro? Give us an update. What the hell's going on with you, man?
Yeah, you, Heelmike, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm listening to Myron now. I'm listening to you guys, and I'm not around alcoholics anymore, but I guess
Nothing against Mike, bro. Like, he's not a bad dude.
Oh, I found out he is, man, because I might just nuke it on this show. I haven't announced it yet. I was supposed to do it for Sneeko, but apparently the reason I never got a kick deal, and I saw the Telegram group chat messages, for 1 year he would talk to the owner, Eddie, and say, I'll just give Zherka his cut. That's why they never, you know how they give deals to crazy people driving.
Wait.
So when I'm live on my channel and when I'm live on his channel for free 8 hours a day, helping him, like being a homie, I didn't get. So when I'm live on my channel and when I'm live on his, he just took all that money for himself for a year.
Wait.
And I know his. I never. I just found this out recently, but. He's the type of guy that had the logic of, I was sleeping on an air mattress. I was poor when he did this, right, to me. This is like a long time ago. His logic was, oh, I know what he would say. He would never admit it, but I'm pretty sure his thinking, right, and I have to say this so I don't go him. I think it's like, oh, Zherka, you're talented. You're going to pop off. I'm not going to make it. But I was sleeping on an air mattress when he was taking this money. So he'd like trick the owner and it's like, fine, you stole like all that money, but that's the reason they never reached out for a kick deal. Because remember, these guys drive crazy cars. They drive, those street racer guys on kick.
Yeah.
They give deals to all sorts of people or anything like Zherka's not a brand risk for kick. They have a lot of crazy people.
Yeah, seriously.
But for a year and a half, that's why he kept going live saying, Zherka will be here next week. And for months, I wouldn't go, and he would lie to the world. Zherka's going to be here, but he would lie to keep the money coming in.
So you're telling me you stream for free, and he was taking all the money?
I'm saying I streamed for free to be a homie, and apparently there was always money there. A lot of money.
So he spoke to the owner directly without you knowing?
Yeah, for a year, he said he'd get me in that group chat for a year and a half, and he never put me in the group chat. He'd just make up excuses. And I said, I'll find my money other ways. So last month, I made $50,000 a month just off my website, not even streaming. I don't stream. $80,000 this month, doing nothing. You've seen I do nothing. I don't even podcast. I don't go on anything. I just was, right? And so I'm like, I make money. I don't need that. But I found out, I have the Telegram screenshots. I saw how much he's taking. And that's like over a year. That's like over $200,000. But it's a year and 7 months he did this. And you know what's crazy is I'm the type of guy that's like, yeah, I'll get it on my own. I don't care that you stole a year and a half from me because I'm never seeing you again anyway. I care that I was never eligible for a deal.
Yeah.
Like he blocked my channel and I would go live on Kick for 3 hours. I make $7,000. Like Jackson was like, damn, you got a lot of my donation team like goes crazy, right? Yeah. But I think that's how he would rationalize it. Like, oh, Zherka's doing great, so I could just take that from him. But at first I'm like, okay, he did that when I was on an air mattress. Maybe he did it for a couple of months. When I found out it's over a year, like I saw more screenshots, I freaked out because I'm like, this is 5 years, my best friend.
That's tough. Is that why you guys fought on camera?
No, it's because
was that real?
it was real. Yeah. It was because I said I can't get deported or anything, and Myron's like, don't stay around people who will deport you. So I tell,
Well, don't get in trouble.
yeah, I tell Heelmike all this. He gets me in trouble, gets me banned, all this stupid shit. And his final thing he does is the guy who wants clout off my name to fight me, he brings him into our house when I'm sleeping. They set up a camera at the door to film me while I'm sleeping. So when I wake up, I have to put him on camera. And he said that, oh, he didn't do this, but it's all on camera. You can go see for yourself, judge it for yourself. But I think his logic there was, I don't mean to defend him, but I'm not defending him. His logic there was, I beat this guy. He's like a 6'4" black belt jiu-jitsu guy. Can we say?
Rumble, yeah.
Yes. Named Eli. And so I in front of Dakota Tyler and Elle, 2 girls. So he's right. We before, but I'm like dislocated. I have to get surgery on this. You know, I'm up, and I can't get deported. I can't get charges. So when I woke up in the morning, I'm like, whoa. What's the worst thing a homie can do to you besides stealing all that money? Is you wake up and you have to fight people on live stream, and the guy pussied out. And when they ran away and wouldn't, both of them, Mike's first thing he says to me was, bro, you look badass. You kicked them out. And I'm like, I'm not in America to look badass. I got nothing to prove. I don't want to be fighting people, especially waking up in the morning. And then that's when all my friends are like, that has to be the biggest piece on earth. Like, he has to be the worst friend on earth. And that's why I took all of his bitches. Now, no stream with him. And the woman that he's in love with, I don't have a crush on her. 5 times a day. But really, I think I should. I don't want to do any vengeance or anything. I think like, damn, I should have just listened. This guy's like, get away from these You know what I mean?
Well, we realized, me and Myron, that these streamers, bro, are not your friends.
But Fresh, imagine we were broke together. We were in bar together. So after 5 years, you would be convinced this guy's not stealing too. You know?
Well, I get what you're saying because that trust should be there. But let's be real here. Heel Snake, come on, man.
Yeah.
That
Heel Snake.
Look, every time I've met Mike,
trust, bro.
He's been very cordial, very polite. Every time I've met him, I can't say anything bad about the guy. The thing I told you was to just like, bro,
you don't like
careful.
Drinkers. Mine straight
I'm
up texts me, no drinkers around you, and I never want to see a drink in your hand. Every time there's a drink in my hand, something horrible goes wrong.
But Zherka, you know me, bro. I see you coming from a mile away. That was no good for you, bro.
Did you tell me though? You told me too, right?
I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
I told you not. I'm a 1 and a 6. Zherka says I'm a freak with knowing people,
That's
the intuition.
numerology.
And I knew from the moment I saw that kid. I've never met him, but I just knew he was a. And I said, don't hang out with that kid. He's a. I said, don't hang out with that Jack Dirty kid.
Yeah.
He's a. And you should have taken my advice long ago. You've given me a lot of good advice.
But check this out. I've never in my life been snaked or financially snaked by a homie.
But hold on, didn't Gary warn you too?
Gary did, yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole chat was saying these. The whole chat, his chatters would tell me don't chill with this. Hey, yo, you want to hear the worst part? When I came on your show to pop off, I blocked him for a month. Not to be rude, I just said, hey, I want to be focused. My friends and family, I'm going to block you guys because I love your opinions. They hit me. Let me go comedian mode for a month. I know what I'm going to do. I pop off, and the first thing I do as he's stealing all this money from me, I bring him all the clout to his channel.
Damn.
All the clout I got from you guys,
I
brought to this Mike. And because I know his mom and stuff, I can't get too angry. Like, I just don't want to see him and stuff. But if I saw him on person, bro, I think I'd lose. If I saw that, he's such, he falls in love with strippers. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I heard him crying. The girl from his life, he took one of my girls, and it was kind of a joke. And I said, you don't want to do that because if you do that, then I can go after all yours. He said, okay, deal. So I took 20 of his for one. The one I took from him, right? He's in love with her. She's an ex-stripper. And I said to her face, I'm like, you're an ex-stripper. That means you're a and he's in love with you? And she's like, yeah, but, we spent time together. He falls in love with strippers like Fresh. I'm kidding. No, he actually falls in love with them. He doesn't just them. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, if my best friend falls in love, like, he's like, you know what he said, man? He said, I woke up one morning, he's yelling at her. He said, why the are you texting your sugar daddy? And I'm like, it's a strip. And he's like yelling at her like it's his wife. And that's when I knew he's like.
Wait. So he fell in love with this. She's the one that has the pictures of Kodak Black and is getting thrown out by academics.
Yes, that's the one.
And she's literally dead.
Wait.
Yeah. And that's not the only one. He
Do I know her?
I think you do. She was sitting right here on one show, and none of you try to f her.
Is it?
She's not fine.
Neither of you try to f her. Why aren't you trying to f?
Is it Ashley?
No, her name's Rye.
Oh.
One, yeah. And bro, she does my laundry. She does everything. The sweetest
She
girl
makes
right
great
now.
food.
She's
Great
cooking
food.
food right now for all of us. You guys are invited.
Let me ask you
She is
this.
sweet.
And they on command, my on command.
Let me ask you this. What is worth the weight in gold? Jobs or deal? See,
All right, but I can't go back in time. How do I go back in time? How do I go back in time, though? How do I go back in time? Think about this, Chad. How do I go back in time, Fresh?
hey man, time machine. That's crazy though.
You know, Chad. What I missed, Mo? What did I miss?
Yo,
I don't know what's going. Like,
Man, he stole.
I didn't expect this
I
at
made
all.
him $500,000. He showed me on revenue, $500,000, over $530,000. And the whole time I made him that money as a homie, like, yo, I'm your best friend. Here you go. Just like when you guys invite me, I'll always come on for free, right? Because I charge a lot now. But yo, check it out. Yo, I made him $500,000 over a year, and he didn't tell me. He was stealing the whole time. And now, because we said it here, now Kick is
well,
going to
how
find
about
out.
this? You could click the content for your channel.
There you go.
Click the content for your channel.
Yeah.
Feel free to
Think
clip
about
it.
this.
Yeah.
think about this. We don't love strippers.
Just
Yeah,
so
you
y'all
guys
know.
actually, yo, Chad, that's
Come
the
on,
funny
man.
thing is they accuse Fresh of falling for them. You'll never see a leak call where Fresh is like, blah, 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 crying. This guy was on the verge of tears for a stripper, and then he did it for some carry-on. Only, yo, if my best friend's a what does that say about me? that means I'm cozy around get energy, bro. So that's when it hit me. I'm like, because I met him when his father passed, that's the reason we bonded, because no one was helping him out. He was really down bad. I was like, I know how to deal with depression, bro. I get this. We linked up like that. Then we were getting all the together. There's a euphoria there. But the whole time I was wondering, even when I was getting a bar fight, I'm like, why is this turn into a cameraman when we're in a bar fight? Like, this is my homie. This is a kid, right? And the crazy thing is, he would even say, oh, check this out, when he got banned, when he got both of us banned, I'm like, bro, I'm rich. I'll pay for half your equipment for the studio. For that podcast you guys laughed at. Everyone laughed at in the city. I know you guys laughed at that.
laugh at
That curtain and anyways, I said I'll pay for half the equipment. And then when I found out that he was stealing, I gave him $500,000 of a year's worth of work just because I do that. I do it for Sneeko, for everyone, right? I gave him $500,000. He stole another, what is it, almost $300,000 with that Kick deal.
What?
Right? And I have screenshots to prove it. And then he said, pay for the equipment. He's like, forget.
Oh.
And that's why I said, I'm like, I'm nuking you out of
that's how
existence.
you know, that's how you guys got mad. Okay.
You'd think
And he lies to Eddie, the billionaire owner, who's a great guy, but he just straight up lies to him to steal money from him. And there's no checks and balances. Like, people
Yeah.
just trust him.
When you're cool with like the owner, you can tell him anything. He'll believe you.
So let me just get this straight, because you said a lot there. Because here's the thing, like I said before, never had a
Oh,
problem.
by
with
the way,
guy.
Sneak was gonna be mad
Yeah,
that I nuked on your show and not his. That's what happens when
That's
you
his
ditch
fault.
Sneak. That's what happens when I was supposed to be on Sneak's show,
Yeah.
but look at that. He ditched us. You guys get to have it.
Okay. Well, I mean, because that just came out of nowhere. I didn't anticipate that. We had like a whole
I didn't
thing.
plan that. As soon as you said
Imagine-
Heelmike, I saw red, bro.
Imagine
Yeah.
being like flat broke, stealing $300,000 from your best friend, and then still hanging out with.
Yeah.
Holy.
Leave Fresh and Fit out of this.
Look, so like I said before, like I've met Mike on a few occasions. Cordial guy, nice guy. I don't have anything bad to say about him personally.
An alcoholic.
Hold on one
He's
second.
an alcoholic.
Hold on. So like I said before, obviously you hung out with him, and I didn't know that this was going on. So you're telling me that he had a Kick deal, but he said, "Yo, don't give Zherka a Kick deal because I'm gonna just break him off and I'm gonna pay him." But he
Yeah.
never paid you.
For a year and a half, never.
And that is why that kept you back, because in Eddie's eyes, the owner of that Kick and Steak, if I'm not mistaken, he was under the impression that you were getting paid by Heelmike.
Yeah, and Eddie is seeing me
man.
make like $7,000 in a couple hours just off donos. So they're thinking, oh, Zherka's happy because he knows. But I'm happy because my people are donating. But that's the crazy part
That's
is
wild,
when I
man.
was live working my hours on my channel, he was getting paid for that too.
Damn.
That's in wild evil, right? I can't.
That is crazy,
Not even
bro.
e-girls go this far.
That's the case.
And-
Steve will do it. Got a deal with Rumble, and then 6ix9ine was working with him, and 6ix9ine was working. He didn't pay him at all. He just kept all the money himself.
And you know, it's
Yeah,
the last screenshot that leaked was Heelmike messages the stripper. He's convinced the stripper gave me all this info. And yeah, I did, you know, she's in love with me and I took her from him and like she's not talking to him at all and he has a mental breakdown right now. But he thought the stripper gave the info, so he f***ed up. And he messaged her, you showed Zherka that screenshot of the Telegram chat? So he admitted to it. He admitted to it, and then that got posted. And I'm like, what a I didn't get it from her. How the f would she even have that screenshot? She's not with Kick and shit. He f***ed up because he's a drinker. And I'm like, oh shit, he even admits to it. And now I'm gonna put him in jail.
My
bro.
thing is, I told you, Zherka, I was like, look, man, like, don't be around booze, don't be around alcohol, don't get in trouble. You're a foreign national, get f***ing in trouble. Like, that's what I was telling you, and I said, like, bro, you just can't be around that. And obviously, when you're over there, they're always drinking and doing dumb shit. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's gonna f with
And-
the money, man.
But why I supported him so much and kept doing
I get it, you
hours?
were with him for a while.
I
Yeah.
felt horrible that I went from Air Mattress in we're living together, and I pop off making $80,000 a month, and I kept doing free hours and helping
Yeah,
him
I
with
understand.
all
I have a
this
question.
stuff because I thought he was broke, but he's not broke. He was making like $35,000 off that lie,
Yeah.
and lies to the owner.
He said he was gonna give you a portion, but he never did.
Yeah, and that is the most slimy snake that's ever happened.
Did they post the video of you fighting that guy when you woke up in the morning?
Yeah, it's all on Twitter. It's
How have I not seen the one fight you won?
It didn't even happen. They ran away, right? It's not even a fight.
Hey, cool, man. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. Well, you guys heard it here first on Fresh Fit News. I didn't even know. Like, holy.
That's real,
shit,
man. That's real. Keeping it real.
Damn. Okay. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and y'all got it here. So, and I like how we got the whole little crypto thing there. Shout out to Bills fixing that
W
shit.
Bills.
So I guess we'll move it. Anything else you want to say before we move into the top story? But I'm glad
Right.
you're not drinking and doing W no more, right?
No. That's why the energy is low.
Oh, good.
And everything above 18, right?
Yo, come on. Do we want to talk about that? Should I
No.
clear my whole name, or do we have time for this?
I mean,
we don't
we
have
got-
time for this. Do we have?
We got news, but you
Go ahead, clear your name, bro. Clear your name.
100%,
Go ahead.
100% Heelmike's fault for all that. And that's why the whole internet started saying I'm the, and that he always knew. I don't know if he always knew and stuff like that. And I don't want to talk about that. But 100% I'm the only influencer actually innocent. Although my case is probably the cringiest, right? Thank God it all happened on camera where, yeah, I'm innocent. It's on them. They apologized to me, right? That's the admission of guilt and all that. And they're
So they lied to you.
yeah, they lied to me, but I'll say this, you know, I don't want to sound like a simp. Their intention wasn't for all that to happen because this was what she would do to a lot of people. So they didn't think they'd get caught. A lot of people thought that they targeted me and it was like some Mossad operation. It wasn't like that. It's they partied and they f***ed up, right? So that's horrible. And then their parents are so mad at them, right? Because they're like swearing on their parents on camera, like
Oh,
that
shit.
they're of age and all that. But anyways, that's also Heelmike's fault. But we're not going to get into that because real men take responsibility. It's my fault, right? Everything that happens to me, it's because of me. That's how we should always see it. But one thing I want to say is, well, bro, I should have listened to you guys. This guy's.
did.
I told you for a year, man.
I have a question.
Just
you,
gotta.
you can say yes or no, Zherka. Did
Oh, I'm not a pedophile.
no. Did Heelmike?
No, he didn't. Those girls, no, thank God. And
Okay,
it's even behind the scenes. There's footage. She rejected him like 3 times.
Kodak Black did though.
But no. He's talking about.
Oh, you're talking about the 18.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Rye.
Oh, okay.
No. Rye did not Kodak. She just took a photo with him. Mike, this is my assistant. This is my assistant. What the fuck?
Yo, you just had me there, Jackson. I was like, oh,
I don't know who this girl. How do you know her too?
Bro, I was
I don't know
over
who
at
this
his
girl is.
house.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Okay.
She's making us food
she's
for
known.
us.
She's known.
I don't know who this girl is.
Yeah.
It was her and Chloe on this show, and you guys kind of ignored
No,
the.
Heelmike
We
didn't
ignored-
f them. He
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what is going on right now, bro?
Yeah,
You didn't see that?
No.